according to BoxingScene.com, Rolly Romero versus Gervonta Tank Davis is now back on. The WBA, they have now ordered this fight to happen. Gervonta Davis, he holds a secondary version of the WBA belt. Rolly Romero and Gervonta Davis were originally supposed to fight on December 5th, but the fight did not happen my mistake, December 6th. But the fight did not happen due to Rolly Romero being accused of sexual assault, and he was unjustly booted from the fight with no actual evidence or proof. That's a problem with society. We take a woman's word so easily without any actual proof or any evidence. I'm glad Rolly Romero is getting a chance to, a second chance, because I just feel like that was ridiculous the way Showtime booted him from this fight. They put Isaac Cruz as a replacement, and the rest goes. Do I really want to see this fight, though? I really would like to see Rolly Romero, like I said, get a second chance. But at the same time, I want to see Gervonta Davis step up in competition. This just feels like a step back. Rolly Romero is a good fighter, but that's the problem. He's a good fighter. He's going to put up a valiant effort, but we know that he's most likely going to get knocked out by Gervonta Davis. Okay? Rolly Romero is very awkward. He has a lot of power. He has a good jab, but he's not very defensively sound, and he leaves himself to get countered a lot of the times in his fight. And he arguably lost to Marinas, and Marinas was able to outbox him a lot throughout that fight. Gervonta Davis is a supreme boxer with a lot of athleticism, and he is like a truck. And I can easily see Gervonta Davis having a competitive fight with Rolly Romero for the first 4 or 5 rounds, and then I see Gervonta Davis brutally knocking out Rolly Romero in the 5th or 6th round. I really would like to see Gervonta Davis fight somebody like a Lomachenko, Devin Haney, even George Kambosos weird behind, Regis Progeris, just somebody that we know is going to put up a more than a valiant effort in the fight. Somebody who's an actual threat to Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis, his record is decent, but he only has really 2 great wins on his record, and that's against Jose Pedraza and Leo Santa Cruz, both 2 very, very good fighters. And they were both able to put somewhat of a challenge for Gervonta Davis. But the rest of Gervonta Davis' resume is just full of a lot of Latino fighters that are good. They're going to put up a valiant effort. They're going to try, but ultimately they're just going to get outclassed and destroyed by Gervonta Davis. There are wins that we know are already waiting to happen for Gervonta Davis, and that's not the fight the fans want to see. I believe that Gervonta Davis needs to truly get away from Floyd Mayweather. I feel like Floyd Mayweather is a parasite to Gervonta Davis, a success as a fighter. He's always around Gervonta Davis, always talking for Gervonta Davis. It's kind of weird. Feel like Gervonta Davis should be able to talk for himself. He has said he has wanted the Lomachenko fight, according to his trainer, Calvin Ford. And if he does really want that fight, that's great. Lomachenko is one of the best fighters in the division, even though he has ducked Devin Haney. He still has a lot left in the tank. He's a very skilled fighter. He has an in-and-out style. And I believe he gives Gervonta Davis problems in the ring. I think it's a very, very good fight in this 50-50 fight. This Rolly Romero fight, like I said, is a step back. Lomachenko fight is more of a step forward. If he even can't get the Lomachenko fight, he should try to make the Regis Progeris fight, because Regis Progeris with PBC, Gervonta Davis has fought at 140 and was successful at 140. Regis Progeris is a top fighter, very, very dangerous fighter, a boxer puncher. He had a war with Josh Taylor, who was the best fighter in the division. A lot of people thought he won that fight. That's an actual very, very dangerous fight for Gervonta Davis, and we know that Gervonta Davis can struggle against those fighters. I'm tired of seeing him fighting these fighters that we know he's going to beat. Like I said, going to put up a valiant effort. It feels like just Floyd Mayweather is trying to go with the route of fighting the best Latino fighters and making a lot of money, but that's not going to keep working. As shown in Gervonta Davis' last pay-per-view fight, you heard that his pay-per-view numbers did not do that well, and that's due to people just don't want to see these fights, man. Nobody knew who Isaac Cruz is. People know who Regis Progeris is, a Lomachenko, a Devin Haney, George Kambosos. Those are marketable fights to make. I really want to see Gervonta Davis not become somebody like a Terrence Crawford, who is now seemingly starting to get the big fights at the end of his career. Gervonta Davis has a lot of potential. He has the potential to be one of the best fighters of his generation, but I feel like it's never truly going to be used unless he gets away from Floyd Mayweather and start making decisions for himself and become a free agent because Floyd Mayweather, man, I feel like he wants Gervonta Davis to have success, but not the same amount of success that he had as a fighter, and that's truly a detriment to Gervonta Davis' career as a fighter. He talked about robbing the bank. This is a heist. Just all types of kind of stupid, weird stuff, man. Doesn't make sense. You're robbing the bank, and then you wonder why your fans are not paying for this fight, and you're complaining about illegal streamers. The fans want to see Gervonta Davis against the best opposition possible, and we push Gervonta Davis because, like I said, we know he has the potential to be one of the best of this era. But we will really never see that unless Gervonta Davis takes the initiative to get away from Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellaby. I definitely hope he can get the Lomachenko fight. Like I said, it's a very, very good fight to make. To wrap this up, though, this is Not Seeing the Dream. Rocking Series, next is to sleep. Aha, show another one. Peace.